Greetings, everyone! My name is Ettervale, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Mega Man Maker. In this morning live stream, I'll be covering a combination of both Virus mid-levels and other levels I find, primarily focusing on the former. I'll be covering these levels for up to 2 hours, then showcase art, and on a separate stream, memes plus reacts. So welcome to the stream, Jedok, Oscar, Kato, Buster, Pixel Boy, Jaden, all the watchers on Twitch, and anyone else who I missed. All level of these are in. We're good. And to Jaden, feel free to talk about all the Let's Tries I covered during this next fest. The video for Deep Rock Galactic Survivor will be delayed to Monday, so... But it was streamed, so it's fine. So just talk about everything right now. Alright. So first on today's lineup is Andro D-H District by Jedok74, 103 plays, and a score of 28. It's been a while since I last heard this. I was thinking of removing it, but then I realized, oh, it's just funny for the jokes. Other updates. Yes, yesterday the RPG remake came out. Also Mario & Luigi's anniversary. I should turn this down a little bit though. Also, the victor... I see. Also, the victor of the Roadmaster contest for Maker, it was Galaxy Man of all people. Like, that one I totally didn't expect. Like, I expected someone like Gutsman, maybe Flashman or Airman, Shadowman or Needleman, or a whole bunch of other boss across the series. But Galaxy Man, okay. Like, I thought he'd be like a mid-choice pick. Like, he'd be chosen after 10 other robots, but guess he was able to muster enough votes. So, GG, he's showing up at 1.9. Oh yeah, I haven't actually added it to the full list yet. So let me... hang on a second, Jaden, let me finish the stage and I'll fix that. For Guts, man. What about the Roadmaster contest on TikTok, Jedok? I need some more information. I'd be curious to see the vote breakdown. Like, if Galaxy Man got in first place, who got in second and third place? Oh wait, hang on, I'll have to fix that too, I think. I mean... I'm stealing all your goods here. So yeah, I'm not sure if I updated those, hang on a sec. I didn't exactly, I don't think I updated the Sage one because I had to split it. Maybe I did? Anyways, Burner Man. I can take a quick look-sees for after this boss is done for that one, but to fix this Steam Next Fast, it'll take a short while. Doesn't jump off the platform. Alright, let's do a quick check. Alright, Sage 2013 demos are all in the list, so it's fine. I repeat, the Sage 2023 demos are all on the playlist, so it's fine. As for the Next Fast demos, you can just look at the history of videos I've released and base off of that. Yeah, happy Free Half-Life Day. And happy 25th anniversary. Welcome to Pain and Suffering the Game, the warm-up. We'll get to the Pain and Suffering levels a bit later. There was the whole comment under there about Edelzuha, so we'll see. The graphical presentation I don't really have problems with. I have problems with other things. This target practice with my clone. I don't know, the whole thing about Voyage feels like it's a scrap post. Like, it may be darker than expected, but it seems like it's also a whole bunch of jokes. I understand games having humor, but in the case of that, it's just... I don't know. Wow, he's practicing his levitation push-ups. Impressive. Rumble Fighter Adventure Mode. I mean, Pizza Tower wasn't too obtuse, outside of a few stuff. I don't know about Curse Crackers. Why would you say Curse Crackers is like Wario Land? Is it due to the transformations? While he's working on preparation to be alien. Nice. Simple start, fairly straightforward. Alright, give me a sec, I need to fix one thing. New playlist. How's your week been going, everyone? Okay, Jaden, I made the playlist for the Steam Next Fest 2023 demos, or more specifically for this last month. So 14 are in there. Alright, let's go to next. Second up is Deforestation Base by Slyfry101, 2-play, score of 2. Sandra Gomez is Castlevania meets Tiny Toons Adventures. I say Tiny Toons because the other two characters, especially with the Scratch and Grounder XPs. Are you going to discuss all the Steam Next Fest demos for this year? If that's the case, sure, I can add them in as well. It's not too much of a biggie. I didn't add them in yet because they're in another playlist, so I don't want to accidentally have two things in the same playlist. Like, did you want to discuss all the Next Fest for this year, or just the latest one? The main warning I'd say for Bun and Gun Treaty is motion sickness, because oh goodness, they may need to tweak the camera or positioning a bit, because even when I was playing, I deliberately had to tunnel vision myself to prevent sickness. Okay, all of them. Fine, I'll plonk everything in there. I'll fix the overlapping after the stream. Hey, Silent. It's a lot easier to add stuff than it is to remove stuff. Top route for more rewards? Yep. Although, yeah. May want to make it one way. Oh, it's Cutman. Rock beats scissors. I mean, there's a lot I can comment about Lilia's Deadline, about its tight platforming, the high skill floor, how you can take it at your own pace usually. Like, of the games you listed so far, if you're talking about gameplay-wise, it's very tightly... at least control and moves-wise, I can talk a lot about that. I didn't even get to show off some of the more crazy techniques you can do with the shield and the spin blade of doom. And when I say crazy, I mean really advanced. Okay, let's add them. I think it was Tori 3D or Tori 2 3D. Which is its predecessors. Okay, let me recreate this entire thing. I'm just gonna delete the playlist and re-add it. Oh no. Give me one more moment, folks. Unfortunately, YouTube search doesn't go back far enough. Hang on. One more minute. Okay, it is done. I made the playlist consisting of the 47 currently released Let's Tries to the Steam Next Fest 2023 demos. One note, Tevi is not part of this list as it wasn't technically featured during the Next Fest. It's publicly available, Jaden, you can find it. But I'll send it. Here you go. Okay. Turn back up the volume. Keep in mind though, I'll be nicer to the Sage demos versus actual commercially released products. Alright, one last thing. Discord ready to go. Okay. Sorry for the detour. Number 3 up is Snake Block Tower by Oscar. 52 plays, score 24. Okay, that way's dead. Yoku's? This is one of the situations where I wish there was a sign or something, like, wait. Also, do we need low gravity for this? It kinda makes this challenge a bit too easy. Like, if there was regular gravity, we have to be more careful with following the blocks. But here, that isn't really necessary. See what I mean? Whoops. Let's see, Candy Rangers neat, shoot up, and Space Noir is neat. Code Bunny, few hundred sales, doing very solidly, very well received. Prototype and much basically better than the previous one we covered in every regard back in 2020. It has several inspirations. Very cool. Oh, hey Daibuman. It's been quite a while since we last seen you in a Mega Man stream. It's a neat idea for a stage, though I question having low gravity. Beep. Okay, there I need to follow to the left. On to the Steam Next Fest demos? Okay. Alright. Yeah, Four Hounds better in every regard to the original version I played. That's cool. Yeah, 4 years and counting. Let's hope the wait was worth it. Gonna wait this out. Ah, you added the lower gravity because originally this is a little bit too hard. I can see why for this last section, but still. What? Okay. This is more entertaining than the usual fight. Just have Bowser Jr. jump off the platform. It has been released, Jaden. I do wish we had the original ones, but neat. Not much to say right now for that, Jaden. Well, we'll see how fun the level pack is when it comes out. Well, this was short enough. Let me cover one more stage by Oscar, and then we'll do the next rather longer stage. Just want to delete this. Wrong one. Board up is Three-Headed Snake Block by Oscar. 133 play, score 63. Dust and Neon. I don't need to use the Morcon that often, but... Okay. Another take on the Snake Block level. Well, Dust and Neon and Prison City have been released. First one is done decently, second one I don't know yet, but we'll find out soon enough. Nice! Oh my gosh. Only downside with using snake blocks like this is, if they're off screen, they won't spawn. I haven't added it yet, Patio. I'll do it a bit later. Besides, it'll be one of the last levels I cover in the stream anyway, so you have time to wait. I wouldn't exactly call Prison City Ninja Gaiden. It's more like Shatterhand, due to the way the power structure is. Oh, little fireman got eaten. Yeah, there's a castle. Odd level background. Alright. On the list. I correctly spelled your name this time. It's a neat idea for a stage. It doesn't really amount to much. I'm more tumbling it up for, more for the idea than more than anything else. I know I'm being kind of retentive by saying it's more Shatterhand than Ninja Gaiden, but there's kind of a distinction because of gameplay distinctions. Alright, this stage. Fifth up is Jakarta Volcano by Zen, 35 plays and a score of 1. Oh boy, I saw the fire review by Buster about this stage in the server, so I'm interested to see this stage in its entirety. Although I will probably pull out the level editor for, you know what, the ending. If anything, I may be more interested to see the stage. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, don't worry. You know me, I tend to be a lot more generous compared to you. As long as it's not a Kaizo level or Troll level, it'll be kind of difficult for me to dislike it. Okay. Force the usage of Rush Coil. Duly noted. Same here. Oh, Protocoil to be exact. Let's see, a lot of messages here. Both Ninja Gaiden timelines share the same universe with Dead or Alive. Oh, today I learned. Some bits are good. What I would suggest adding for the final release about Spiritfall is the co-op mode. More people would like having a co-op system for that. PvP can be later because of balance problems. As for how difficult Megamix is to use, if you just want to put some things in level, that's pretty simple. As long as you're not trying to pull out something really complex. Split route. Okay. You need this in order to access this route. Eat rock. I don't know if this is the mandatory or this was the optional one. I'm guessing... though there was the arrow. If you make new objects, sure, that takes more coding, but... again, it depends on what it is. Oh. Like the hardest things to add would probably be bosses and certain gimmicks. Oh my goodness. Nocturnal's decent. Missed the shot. So far so good, I got ice. And we're back here to the fire section. So far so good, I guess. There is mandatory protocol usage, or whatever. Like this stage forces you to use special weapons. There's no question about that. And there was that restoration place there, so... wasn't so bad. Spawn? Why aren't you spawning? That was strange. I guess I should have gone the other way. I just made it harder on myself. Okay, wait. In order to get past this, you need the pile driver. Except, if I didn't take the upper route, if I didn't go to the right at the start of the stage, I wouldn't have the pile driver. Is this accessible without the pile driver, or... like, if I drop down that pit earlier, would I be sent down here, or am I stuck? Okay, we're safe. So, to what level you can code your own thing in the Megamix engine? Well, basically anything you can do in Mega Man basically anything you can do in Game Maker Studio. If you really want to, you can just completely change the entire engine if you want, or modify significant parts of the whole engine. Oof, I forgot. It pierces through the iframes. Ah, okay. Go here then, I guess. Can I get up here? Nope. Nightcrawlers wasn't even that good of a survivor-like. The Ramsey is cute. It's like a beginner Metroidvania. The first time was my fault because I wasn't paying enough attention. Whoa. Oh, goody. I need to get up here, but the problem is... yeah. Just all it's neat, it's like the DS Castlevania games. Okay, yeah, this is gonna hard. First time around I did it, but I have to position it carefully. Close enough. I just wish there was less shielded enemies in this section to slow me down. Or at least this kind of shielded. Oh no, I'm running low on pile drive energy now. Gestalt is solid, Protodroid Delta, and Benedict Fox's release was pretty mixed. Like, the investigation adventure game parts are fine, but the Metroidvania gameplay leaves a lot to be desired. Protodroid Delta is, kind of half-baked? I don't know. Reception for it is not really that good. Worldlet seems fairly solid too. This stage really wants us to use the coil in a lot of different places. I'm not sure if it really adds that much in half of them. What? Oh. Yeah, I forgot. I wasn't fast enough and I took a hit there. Almost. Let's refill. That was my bad for not paying enough attention. Nah, I'll suffer at my own pace. I'm gonna do reset scum so I can just refill everything. It's a beat 'em up. Final Night's a beat 'em up. Is this close enough? Yeah, it is. One thing I wish this stage did differently for this section is less shielded enemies, please. I think I'd honestly prefer having more Joes. Alright. Is this where the routes link up with each other? I hope so. Full Moon Rush, Probo Rush, we'll see. They're basically like the same game, they're clones of themselves. Capcom has better hopes, but we'll have to see. Torpedo, I get this is a volcano type stage, but where are the fire type enemies? It's fine. I'll note it down. Right or left? The choice is mine. Acid doesn't turn it off. Well, this route I can only take if I break through the glass. Ice. Magic card. Likely will come in handy for the boss fight. Okay, we got some more fire type enemies, but again, why are 3 of the main enemy types in the stage shielded? I do have a shield-piercing weapon, but it's useful in many other scenarios, so I don't bear using it. I thought the tackle fires would spawn in from elsewhere, not there. I'm gonna have to be okay. New strategy, be much more cautious. Damage boost. Doesn't work. The hardest part of the stage is stuff I don't expect, really. And now I don't get the refills for special weapons. Joy. I don't know what happened there. Because otherwise, having to deal with these Joes in this platform is just a time waster. Like, you can put tanky enemies, I don't mind having tanky enemies here, but shielded enemies just cause an issue when you don't have weapon refills as well. And of course, he decides to jump up every single time. That's currently my main issue with the stage, more than the actual gimmicks or level design. Or I can assume... Well, the other thing I can critique is the... overuse of Rush Coil, maybe? There. Let's see if I can farm some weapon energy. Okay, maybe. Yes, I can make that. Not really, with Mid-Force. It's been kind of mediocre. Let's wait it out this time. Cool. I'm being really cautious now. Okay, we made it. Thank you, Kato. I'll cover it right after this stage. And now on to this month at last. Also, some of the challenge progression is wonky with the gimmicks. Especially like with the seesaw, with the rotational platforms here. Should have had a better introduction. Also, more enemies too, please. Missed. More enemy types. Like, okay, we have the 3 shielded enemy types and 2 other ones. But after that, where is the rest of the enemies? Can we have a bit more variety in that front too, please? Like, where are the hotheads, for example? They would fit nicely with this sort of stage. Like, okay, I'm fine with the shield met being up there because it's supposed to take pot shots at me. But in the area sections, it's just a time waster. Sure. Spoil me on the purple keys. Release what? You can check it right now. The release wise. Damn tank. Yeah, if anything, the freeze cracker is. You should get it in this sort of stage. You can hang off from not getting the magic card, but. Oh no. Alright. Hurry up. And the magic card makes this stage compared to all the other weapons you get in this stage, the magic card, the freeze cracker is just grab it. Whenever you get the chance, do it. Magic card's also handy for grabbing keys, so don't discount that. Oh no. The one thing I wish this stage had more of is weapon pickups. Oh man, why? Thanks for leaving, I guess. Ow. Go. Please be a checkpoint. Yes! More likely to decide to exit out the stage. We'll see. I'm gonna have to H-gate it, definitely. Darkest Abyss is second. Like the other one I covered in the second Next Fest this year, that was better. Go Make a Ball is awesome. What am... Noria, it's just okay. Alright. Title drop. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, that was too close. Also, I swapped to the wrong weapon for this. Seriously, I think you can remove half of these rush coil spots and you'll still maintain the gist of this. Like, all these rush coil jumps aren't really adding much to the stage. They're just... oh no. Oh. The hilarious thing is, because now it's off screen, it won't harm me. Sure, go right ahead. What I would do with this stage is... well, there's also some weird repetition, difficulty progression. Checkpoint density, I guess, is okay, but more weapon pickups, please. And please, 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 more enemy types. And please don't just make them shielded enemies. Like, for this stage Slate, it suffers from a dearth of enemies, and not enough fire-type ones. Alright, we're outside the volcano, near the jungle. Like, this is not the patio tier difficult by far, it's just... some design decisions in the stage just feel like time wasters. They don't add much variety or difficulty to the stage. Yeah, I know about you can redirect the fire redirectors. That may become important during the boss fight. If I know Zen enough, they'll place one of the main gimmicks during the boss arena. And it's probably gonna be this. No, and no, I don't think I can freeze it. Oops. Alright. That's how we save this. It's for an E-tank, so it's worth it. Yeah, for a forced weapon stage like this, please put more weapon pickups. Or just use the weapon setters to increase their weapon energy back up to full, especially for the rush coil. Like, sure, you don't have to restore the pile driver, freeze cracker, or magic card energy, but rush coil, have it be restored to full every time you hit a checkpoint, because it's used everywhere. Oh. And when I say everywhere, I mean it. Like, this stage has a lot of interesting ideas, but some baffling execution. One more demo. Are you referring to Tevi? This must be the climax. Cheater, you respawned right in the middle there. I sure hope this is the last section. Like, again, it feels like 2 stages now. Even if I didn't die repeatedly in that section, this would still be about 20 minutes. Alright, the last escape section. No more keys to collect, I hope. Oh, come on. I will warn you, if you decide to play Rabby Ribby, please play it on normal. It's one on the highest difficulty. On the higher difficulty settings, it's one of the hardest Metroidvanias out there. Bone Trozzle. Alright, boss time. What is it, fireman? I just want to get off the ladder. Well, the good thing about this fight is that we actually have full restores of everything. Yeah, hard to knock this. Last fate is, well... we'll find out. Well, platforming challenge, if you go into the DLC, the platform becomes very difficult. Some examples of crashing and burning. Again, what's with... never mind. What's with this stage's fascination with shielded enemies? And not even the... Let's make our life a little bit easier. Perfect. I just need 4 more cycles and I'll win. What is his weakness, by the way? If he has a weakness. Let's try. No, not a magic card. I would guess Freeze Cracker, but... I'm guessing because of all the assets going about, that's why. Oops. I forgot about that feature. Oh. And yeah, Mario and Luigi. You said crashing and burning. I think we have a bit of different definitions. Look, I never said that Benedict Fox, Prototype Delta, or Midforce were good, so... I don't think those examples work out. Like, Mid-Force I said was okay, or I said it was decent. Protozoid Delta, decent, almost good. Benedict Fox, I needed more information on that. So I wouldn't say they're good. Even when they were in demos. Like, even if you count them as vertical slices, they weren't good vertical slices. And the best demos we covered back in those next fests, none of them I'd say were good. Alright. Yeah, his weakness is look at the boxes he's standing on, but we just need to get the fire on them. Well, I guess I know how to do that, just use the magic card to redirect the fire. Which is creative, I will put it that way. Usually when you have a weakness, it's a direct weakness. This time it's indirect. So yeah, I'm afraid not to give this stage a downvote. There are a lot of interesting ideas with the stage, with the turn wheels, the lava which you can freeze, the firewave generators, those things, as well as the blocks you can ride, and the hovers, but it's really let down by some of its baffling other decisions, and the enemy usage. Like, for instance in level design, this is a forced weapon usage stage, but for the rush coil, did we really have to have this many forced uses of rush coil? It didn't really add much to the stage. Half of them could be removed, just replacing regular jumping challenges or just top solids, and the stage would be better for it. The other half can be kept because they're actual challenges. The other half are just the simple checks. And I'm not just talking about simple checks at the start of the stage where it teaches you that you have to use the rush coil. I'm okay with those. I'm talking about how we keep seeing them up until the end of the stage. And then of course is the enemy usage. 3 of the main enemy types in this stage are shielded. And not talking about the sniper. Okay, it includes the Sniper Joes, but it also includes stuff like those flying enemies, which, if you don't have a piercing weapon, are annoying to deal with. I did have a piercing weapon, which is a freeze cracker, but I need to save it. And they were present in so many sections to the point where it just slowed down the pacing of the stage for no good reason. And the only fire type enemy in the stage were the tackle fires, which I find quite bizarre. Where are the fire tellies, or the hotheads? If anything, at least half the section with shielded enemies would do better if they had a different enemy type. Like, replace them with tanky enemies. Like, replace them with an enemy who has 8 or 10 HP, like a Gachapon or something. I know they're there to slow down the player, but at least with those, if you have you have more weapons to deal with them effectively and speed up the process, and you have lower weapon injury for later. So yeah, interesting ideas for the stage, but it's let down by some baffling decisions. It's like the choice of enemies. The choice of enemies here doesn't really fit for this kind of stage, and the pacing and difficulty progression is rather wonky. It is difficult. The sad thing is, I like the ideas on display here, but half the executions are let down by the other half. It's like the stage is bringing down itself. Like, the funny thing, if you deleted most of the enemies in the stage, if you deleted all the shield enemies in the stage, it'll automatically be more fun, and you keep most of the fun challenges. Like, it's still gonna be difficult with some of the jumps and tackle fires, but in any case, thank you for saying to me, Zen. Your previous stages were better. I'm sorry. Also, the stage felt like 2 stages back to back, which made the lack of unique enemy types even more noticeable. For this sort of stage, you'd want like 8 or 10 different ones. Sorry. Alright, be right back in a moment. Back I am. Alright, on to the last one. I'm gonna cover a few levels here, then some X-Mod levels. Because it's been a while since I last covered regular X-Mod levels outside level packs. Next up is Element Bosses V1 by Zamir Rocker, 4-play score 0. Johan has solid reviews, but it's more of a beginner Metroidvania. Just as I expected it would be. Ice and Wind. I guess to end off the point about Jakarta Volcano, it's one example of a stage that the very solid part or very competent part is at war with itself. Let's see. Dust to Neon, well... What? Excuse me? You can do that? Hang on. I'm gonna stand here then. Maybe we shouldn't put the firewalls there then. Yeah, I have to be careful there. Using the ice weapon here is actually kind of dangerous because of the positioning. Oh. Okay. Well, there'll be more information about Dust and Neon, but we'll get to that. Oh yeah. Okay, it's lightning then. Whoa. Well, yes, it's more than that, but... Technically, I've been recording an LP for that. I just haven't gone around to releasing the first set of episodes. In fact, technically the LP's been recorded for a few months now, but got delayed for various reasons. Yes! Let's finish him off with that. Couldn't heal up, could you? Poor Fridge Man, stun locked to that. But yeah, after Lunar Locks is done, then I'll probably do that. Well, the issue, well... Alright, also schedule. Tonight is multiplayer with Mega Team Up. Gonna be playing a Bluey game. And tomorrow morning is a new key game. Long story short, the key game is from a Steam Next Fest demo I covered this year. I'm not gonna say which game specifically, but it is from one of those games. He gets absolutely destroyed by anything that's multi-hit. Is this a full-on boss rush against everyone? Nope. Not gonna be Johan. It's nothing from this latest Next Fest, by the way. It's from the earlier Next Fest this year. Okay, what is your weakness? Rock? Wind? Time? Metal. If we're gonna fight Metal Man after this, it's gonna be hilarious. Sheepy! That was easy. So yeah, if you want to take a pick, take it from the first two Next Fest this year. Again, I will not say anything more. Wait until tomorrow morning. And technically, I got a key for another game for Let's Try I didn't do, but I did play in my own time. That'll be for much later, as that game's right now in early access. And I'm really shocked I actually got a key for, considering I don't usually cover that game's genre on this channel. Alright, see you later. Plant. I think we're fighting against all the elemental bosses then. Oh boy. Just stand here. Well, it's a different team, the elemental boss rush, and if you don't want to use weaknesses, at least the boss arenas are different. Metal or electricity? Now we're even, but of course he's immune to his own weapon. Ah, it's a miscellaneous. I guess we're close to the end then. I don't really have anything more to say about it other than this is basically a boss rush now. It was trying to dress itself up as something else earlier, but... oh well, at least it's like a palate cleanser from the previous stage. Darn, this is where I wish I had Proto Man. You. Again, I don't really like playing these sorts of stages because, well, it's just a plain old boss rush with no variants. It'd be different if you fought 2 bosses in the same arena, which itself is different, 2 or more. Good luck with your haircut. But this, though, it's just everything. It doesn't really improve on your previous levels, and it's just bleh. If you're gonna send a boss rush to me, either it has to be part of a level pack or distinguish itself more from the pack. And just teaming other elemental bosses is not good enough in my book. If you want something like a boss rush that's more unique, take for example the patios. All their boss encounters are more unique. Alright, we got into the fortress bosses. Not even all the fortress bosses. How about Fireman underwater in space? Yeah, sorry. Just another bleh. Anyways, 7th up is Super Dunk Challenge Top Man by Panta35. 26 plays, score 7. Yeah, I gave this one the base, why not? I see. Just get down. And it'll always get magnetized to him. Oh no! Didn't realize there were spikes too. Bye! There's a faster way of getting down, this is a slower way. I doubt it'll be lame, but it'll be difficult. This on the other hand, compared to Zamir Rocker stage, oh sure it's simple, but it didn't overstay its welcome. And it's different from the usual pack. Alright, I'm sorry Fire Sawdust, but I'll have to save your level for next week. I'm gonna cover some X levels submitted, then I'll move on to art. Yellow will be first thing next week. Alright, we're back. Let's see what's on next. Speaking of which, Fire Sawdust, you're up twice. Well, we'll see in February or March. Right now, is this gonna be key games and the birthday games left over? Alright. 8 up is Mega Man X Operation Plus Ultra Intro X by Fire Sawdust. 30-play score 5. For those tuning in right now, I moved on to playing some levels submitted using the X Maker mod. Yes, like X2's intro. And yes, I will finish up a Bobo's Big Adventure later this year. As well as Shinobi 3, technically 2. Okay. Free health, like free candy. Wait up. Nope. Thought this stage would pull a fast one. Also... Okay, Yellow Devil. Do I have... No, I don't have lightning. You don't have iframes? Wait, what? Should have just spammed then. Intro cutscene, yeah. Decent first level for X. And now for the hub world with X. The main villain are aliens. In the X series, referring to the games, not the comics or manga, did we ever have aliens that has antagonists? Each character has their own story and bosses. That's the exit. Quick teleports. Duo, trio, the star droids. Hey, fireman. I see. Trio is the name of the evil energy robot in Mega Man 8. Alright, okay. Tenth up is Sonar Bat 31XX by Bolt Greywing. 9th place, score -2. Well, yeah, most people don't know. It's semi-official, unofficial, I don't know. I don't know, they're not even officially twins in the same way you think of. Just run. Do 16, 61. I have very limited attack resources. Hang on. Yep. I got caught there. Just run. Run for our lives while the bats get destroyed and we get pulled down because I didn't execute the dash correctly. Wait, where was the checkpoint? Like, shouldn't there have been a checkpoint before that section? Your level pack would be taking the same route plot-wise as Heroes in 06. Like, put the checkpoint here or something. Because there are minor stutters with this. And imagine playing this on a weaker computer. The stutters and lag spikes would be a lot more apparent. Recovered. By now we likely very outpaced the Firewall of Death. Speaking of the dash not always executing, no pick of cider. I think I know what this is. This is a troll level, isn't it? Ah. Still, alright, we hit the checkpoint at least. Yeah, I've heard about that, Ultra Baton. I can see why this got a negative score now. They all fuse together to form the ultimate version. Like, I think I know what this is referring to now. There was an earlier stage by then I played by them called Sonar Bat, which I played a few years back. Functionally speaking, it was a troll level. And if it's anything like that, darn it. There's gonna be one last section like it. Well, at least I have a more easier to use weapon, but it doesn't pierce like the previous one. We're back to the regular stage, I guess. The man who batons. Hey, cut. And that's it. The overly extended baton section. Yeah. From the tone of my voice, you know how I say it. Yeah. Sorry. I'm doubling a lot of stages today, too, because they're unoriginal. This is just way too long. And it's like it's a repetition. The joke overstays, welcome. In fact, the joke would be funnier if you had even more music tracks in that section. Okay, last level. So the 11th and, well... Actually, I can do 2 more stages because no one submitted art this week. So, 11th up is SMB Tree Airship Tree by Oscar, 19th place, score of 9. What? Bolts? What did they do? Hi. Like, what are they used for here? Best way to reach me is on Discord, by the way. You got... Okay, you stopped me. Nah, I want ZX0. Like, this game doesn't have a shop system. Not yet, anyways. And it's not like you can collect bolts the same way you can collect keys. Let me check the level editor. Yeah, collected makes a sound. That's it. I see. Well, mostly useless unless there's a challenge attached to them. Which in this case here means useless. Maybe for a future update. After all, this is still technically early access. One more Mars stage by Oscar and then we finish. Before I do that, let's check the editor right now to see what it says. I'm very curious. Like, where are bolts in this engine? Like, I would think it'd be under pickups, but... Interesting. Character selection. Character capsule, second one. I see. Test. I getcha. I didn't notice it at first. Suspicious. I get the feeling they're gonna use this to add shops in some ways. Or in-game shop. Alright, so the 12th and final level of this episode is SMB3 Airship 4 by Oscar, 27 play score of 9. I just showed it off. Oh, you're delayed. Your stream delayed. Hang on. I didn't notice it at first because of duplicate sprites. But yeah, that's a goof on my part. They're very likely going to add some sort of shop, I guess. Unless they figure out a way to finagle a cross-level progression like in Wily Challenge. But outside in-stage shops, that's the only other way I can think of them implementing it. So this marks the end of the level showcase. Of the 12 levels I covered in today's stream, my favorite one would be Andro D-H District by Jinox74. Yeah, this week's level packs, this week's levels were kind of bleh. Zen's level, if it was designed better, like half of the, if it had just the top half of the good stuff, it'd be my favorite level. Unfortunate. But in any case, thanks to everyone who sent that. Oh yeah, or that vending machine with Helter ammo from 20XX and 30XX. Yeah, you can't win them all, I'm afraid. Now, I would do an art showcase, but no one really submitted art today. So, this marks the end of the stream. So, if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content on the channel, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they'll help it out. Thank you if you either just submitted your levels, participated in chat, or submitted your art on other weeks. It's thanks to your continued support why I continue to produce new content for the channel. It's really appreciated. So if you're enjoying this or any other piece of content on the channel, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe. And please follow me on X, Mastodon, co-host, and join the Discord server as well, as I regularly post updates there. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.